Well, remember all those times that we tried to survive on another planet? As we tried to build colonies on Mars, or we tried to build companies that did crazy things in the market and sold software and did amazing things? Well, this is a little different spin. We're going to try to survive after the whole world goes crazy. Everything's gone. As you can see in the background here, you know, bombs are dropping, things are blowing up. We are going to rebuild right here on planet Earth. So, let's see. We're going to be surviving the aftermath of the apocalypse. This is another game, and you probably know from the this producer here is from the same creators of Surviving Mars. I love this developer. Fantastic work. We're going to build out a colony. We're going to survive, but I'm going to do something a little bit different than I typically do in most of my games. Is we are going to play this thing on the absolute hardest setting I can possibly put it on. I want to see one, either how quickly do we just fail and bomb and see what we can learn, or can we make it? Can we thrive in the hardest setting possible for this game? I did a little bit of a playthrough. I just got familiar with the controls. I didn't realize exactly how addicting this was because I did just a basic playthrough, and 6 hours later I realized it was very early in the morning and I had gone a lot longer than I expected. So I didn't have that one recorded, but I absolutely enjoyed what was going on. I love the challenges that were there, but this is going to be a whole different thing. I literally set the first playthrough on the easiest setting possible, and wow. Okay, so now we're going to jump in here. We are going to hit this thing up as the most difficult. We are going to skip the tutorial. I'll kind of walk through the tutorial messages and stuff. Or I can actually play the tutorial messages, but I will walk through what things I'm doing and why I'm doing them and kind of how the mechanics work. But so we're going to say no here. Environment. So let's see, like fertile soils 40%. This is what I originally set it on. Was you can see the difficulty will increase as we go. Cities are demolished, but nature prevails. The world is desolate and unforgiving. It is a barren wasteland. So from the easiest to the hardest goes from 6% to 17%. We are going to go with the 17%. Oh boy, here goes. So there were occasional catastrophes here. It was sometimes more frequent than others, which was kind of a nice little challenge. Just getting used to the game. It was kind of nice that they didn't hit all the time, but the apocalypse never ended. Frequent catastrophes, contamination levels at 60%. It means our folks are going to get sick a lot quicker. We're going to need to make sure we have medical, things like that. So here we go, 39%. Let's see how this thing increases. Resources. Whew, okay. Oh, plentiful start. Okay, so I originally set it on this. As you can see, the increase there is, what is that, 5%? We had plenty of starting resources, got to do a lot of things. Average starting resources, we are going to do scarce. As you can see, 39 to 56%. That's a big jump. Hardened individuals, we started with a bunch of people, which actually helps for hauling and things like that. You'll see how that all works here in a minute. And the children, as they get older, will, when they get older, they can start to contribute to the colony. But for the time when they're small, they are actually they just use the food. So there's not a whole lot that they can do initially, but hey, why not? So group of ambiguous misfits, 6 adults and 2 children. As you can see, 56 to 72%. Challenge, here we go. Insurmountable challenges face you. It's the apocalypse. Ton of hardened bandits. That's going to get fun because they will come and try to attack us. They have really interesting things they want to trade, but you will see how this goes. It is going to be interesting. Yeah. That means these bandits are also going to be closer to our city. It's going to be harder for our folks as they explore to defeat them. But here we go. We're going to go from 72 to 89%. And the good old gatekeeper. Architect, lenient and helpful. Yeah, that's what I started with. No restrictions, anything is possible. 89 to 100%. Boom, there we go. Okay, here we go. We have some basic visuals. These don't change, obviously, the difficulty. It's just the flag that's going to wave outside. We're going to wish ourselves some luck on maybe a good old green background, because we're going to need all the luck we can get. And what are we going to call it? Oh, we're going to call it... Oh, name of the colony is going to be Subtumatsi. Please, it helps the channel. If you are enjoying this, if you do enjoy it, if you can hit that like button, it always helps huge for the start of any series. If you can do that, that would be great. And what are we going to call this? Oh, we're going to be hanging on by hope. Hope and prayers. Hopes and prayers? Yeah, hopes and prayers. There we go. We'll say that. That's probably wrong, but anyway. I like that. Hopes and prayers. Because that's what... Yeah. There we go. There is the whole shebang. 100% difficulty. This is going to get crazy, but here we go. Dehydration is a serious condition. So have enough wells and water towers built. Yeah, that's true. Even on the easy one, I ran into that issue. Like 5 hours in, though, but... Especially if there's a heat wave, because people use double. Well, here we go. Here's our little starting area that we're going to be working with. Let's pause this real quick. I'll give you just an idea of the landscape and what we're going to be dealing with. This looks awful. Okay. So right here, we're going to zoom out as far as we can. This is our starting little bunker of, we have no no, we have a couple. 25 wood, 20 concrete, 8 metal, and 20, I think that's plastic? Yeah, plastic. As you can see up here at the top as well, you also have all the different things. There's a couple little things that would be nice to have up there, but nothing crazy. We will need to get our colonists homes. They're going to need that very quickly. We are down on, we need to put up a well. Oh boy. But one of the cool things, so what we're looking at here, these are nuclear waste piles. The closer they are to them, the more frequently they will get sick. This right here has metal. You're going to see these kind of stockpiles out here. That's got metal in it. Where's a good one for plastic? There's plastic. Looks like just a regular trash pile. These planks are going to use for building. Berries, obviously, for food. Not really obviously, but I guess you guys haven't seen this yet. So... small concrete ruin, that's how they're going to get some more concrete. There's some concrete there. But how this works, this little white circle is the area in which they collect. So what you can do is if you hit move work area, you can say, hey, I want you to come over here and start picking up. Oh, look at that. Boom. They'll start to collect from all of these piles until it is depleted. So that is going to help a whole lot. We have people who are designated as you can see, there's 6 carriers, workers, adults, and children. Total population. The more carriers you have, the more people that are going to come and get items. Children can't do a whole lot until they get older. But the gate is where we're going to have people come in. So we're going to have to actually get this repaired so that we can start to accept new colonists. So that is going to be something quick that we need to get up and working. We will need to get... Oh, look at that. We got some fish, some corn, potatoes, some clothes. Nice. Okay. We're going to need to get a well up very quickly. And that's down here in the build menu. We're going to go over here to water. We need 6 planks and 10 concrete. So we're going to have... That'll be plenty. So we'll be able to get something going here. That'll start producing water for us because we are going to need it. And let's get things moving. We'll start out probably a little bit on the slower side. What we're going to do is also put up our first house. That's actually this one here. The emergency shelter houses 6 people. So we're actually going to still need to put 2 in. As you can see on the little... there we go, put it right here. Those little arrows that are going to the... pointing to the left. That is where kind of the front of the building. That's how you designate where the front of the building is. So it's kind of nice to kind of know where that is. You can start to kind of set things up and how you want everything to be organized. And we're going to do the same thing again. I always start with 2 of these. It's going to use up some resources. As you can see, this is a nuclear pile. So we're actually going to switch this around, I think. Put this right next to him. There we go. These are our 2 guys. They're going to need... We have plenty of resources right now to get this complete. Or we should at least. We're going to need a stockpile. Scrapper is going to turn... Oh, production uses metal. We need a recycler. Yes. Okay. We're going to need that recycler. But is that actually what we need first? Hang on, let's go look at the build menu again. Because we are going to need... Oh, we definitely need... Yes, because we are completely out of plastic. And I don't believe... Yeah, these guys won't pick up plastic out of these... Because that is a plastic pile, but it's not highlighted, as you can see. So next thing we're going to need is that recycler. That's going to get us plastic. You can already pick up planks and concrete. Let's get this going right here. What are we missing? We need planks and concrete, which we have right here. It's just going to take them a minute to collect that and get that going. So we're down. 2 colonists are still in need of shelter. Oh, this one's actually being built. As you can see, the construction status. You can change priority here as well, so they would actually focus on this before they would do this one. But it's already being constructed, so we are good. Yes, we know that there is insufficient materials. We're waiting for them to collect that. It's just going to take a little bit longer to do. So water, we're in the positive now, which is excellent. And we just need time to get that stuff rolling. Okay. Let's see in the build menu. If you also hit the B key, it'll also bring up the build menu as well. We need to get the scrapper going too, because that's going to get us metal. And we're going to need that to build as well. So we're going to get this going here. I'm going to rotate it, hitting the R key to rotate. I'm going to put you here, I think. Yeah. But we're going to set him to low priority and this one to high priority. I want them to get that completed first if possible, before they focus on putting anything in this one. Okay, so that's using concrete. They're really supposed to focus on that. I guess I could pause it. That way they do focus on this one. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it again. What we're going to do is we're going to speed it up just a little bit. See if we can get this moving enough for them to get this complete. Good. There we go. Now it's green on materials. They're going to bring some planks over, which I just saw them pick up. This guy right here is carrying those over. Bring it. Bring it. You got it. They're going to put it down. Someone hopefully will pick some of those up and bring it over. Just like that. And there's the priority indicator there. They're going to start building that. And now we can unpause this one. Excellent. So far this double speed actually seems like it's working out pretty good. I might... Oh yeah, sorry, low priority. Let's do medium priority. There we go. Once this is built and finished... Oh, they're going to go to bed. Okay. What are you doing over here? Huh? Oh, they're chatting with each other. I don't know. I figured they'd go to bed. Hopefully they're not just stuck there. Okay, 22 food. We're gonna have to figure out food here. Oh, actually, what am I thinking? That's this one. Oh boy. There I go again. Oh, perfect. Look at that. I'm gonna start getting berries picked up. Almost forgot about the food. Oh, there they go. See, sometimes this is actually a glitch where they're not actually doing work, but they get stuck there. Oh no, they're good. Okay. Good, good, good. Everyone's free from there? Good. Okay, so they should come up. Yep, they're going to come over here and pick the berries. There's 12 things there, 11 there. Awesome. Okay, now that we're going to get this moved around. Oh, that's perfect. Love it. This one is almost done. There we go. And we're gonna move this work area. This is close over here. Anything else? Oh, right there, behind our house there. Wonderful. So one of the other things I wanted to show you here as well. Right here is how you can assign people to working these buildings. So you can actually assign 2 people. It will increase how quickly they get, obviously, the materials there. Same with this one here. Eventually we're going to get the way to deal with this nuclear waste to get that cleared out of our area. That will be really nice to get that done. Let's see, we got some more there. We can possibly pick up those 2 in the next run for food. Deposit depleted. Oh, okay. Yep, it's going to keep warning us each time a deposit's depleted, which is a good reminder just to watch our workspaces. See, concrete's still doing good there. That's a really big concrete one there. Okay, now we're going to start to see some things pick up. Yep. We should start to see some production here as soon as people can work. So right now we have 2 workers, we have 4 carriers, and there's 8 total people. So I bet you're wondering, wait, 4 and 2? That's only 6 because there's 6 adults, 2 kids. The kids can't do anything quite yet. One of the next focuses we're going to need to do here as well, plank deposits depleted. Oh, that's that one. They still have that one and that one. Okay. And yep, it can still see those. Excellent. We're going to need to focus on getting this guy here done, but we're going to go look at what it's going to require, and I think it's the sheriff. Yep. So we're going to need 20 planks. We need 15 concrete, 15 metal. Ooh, we are really close. Let's get that going. That way we can start to get people, new people in the colony to get more, obviously, more hands to help with all the work. So we're going to eventually get in here to, I mean, there's ways that we can start to do, oh, a small field, we can get that going. Now, how well this produces, what you're really looking for, let's see if we can find any on the map real quick. Let me just scan. Is there any fertile soil? I know they said it's super light. I am not seeing a whole lot of fertile soil out here. There might probably just end up putting some stuff right here, but small field, this is going to help with our food. Put that down. That's not going to use any construction material. They're just going to take some time to sow the field and get that moving. We'll assign what, as you can see, they're going to till it. They're going to get everything going. That's going to help us get food as well. There's fishing huts. Trappers are going to help pick up something like the wild boar, like this guy over here. That's really, really helpful to have. But I want to make sure, let's do select the harvest. We're going to do corn, potato. We're going to do corn. I want to make sure we can get this done with the materials that we have. And then I do want to put up a trapper so we can start to get some food in. That's going to be very helpful. And keeping everyone fed. So far we're doing okay. We're not doing great though, so that's the big thing as well. As I mean, we're not, these berry deposits are going to deplete really, really quickly. That's gone already. Let's see if we can pick up those 2. Yep. That's why I get in that trapper, but I want to get, this has all its materials here, which it will in a second. Now we can put the trapper in. You just want to make sure you kind of put some things in priority, that way you don't use up the resources you need for one. I know it's low on things because we kind of just depleted all of that, but we got planks out here. This gate's just about done. They're gonna be working on building that. There's the construction going. They're gonna be, you're gonna see the crops start growing. Oh wow, that was really fast. Sorry about that. Look at that. Crops are growing. Just takes some time, obviously, but we will get things moving and a shaking. There's the wild boar. You can kind of see those guys right there. Wild animal that might occasionally attack colonists. Ooh, oh, colonists want to talk. Let's see what they got to say. Ooh, a couple of your colonists have spotted some sort of vehicle stuck down a deep crevasse. It might still have some useful stuff inside of it, but climbing down without proper gear could be dangerous. They want to try it nonetheless, claiming it will surely be worth the effort. You know what? I say let them try. Ooh, one colonist is injured, but we got 3 components. So let's see, where are the components up here? That's tools, fun box, electronics, components. We're gonna go right there. That's actually really helpful later. Oh, here we go. 2 adults. That is wonderful. They're coming with 6 potatoes, 5 tools, and some candy. So this is where we're gonna get into some fun things with the world. How we're gonna scavenge and go out there and see the world are these specialists here. So this is really good. Platty's gonna help us out. We're gonna accept these 2. It actually works out really nice because we have space for the colonists. This is actually only at 5 of 6, and as you can see in the corner, we have a world map. Let's go check this out. So here we go. This map is huge. A lot of stuff we can do with it. Wow, very big. So Platty's a scavenger, which is really good. It means Platty will be able to actually pick up more items here than other people. And as you can see here, this farm has some food. The defense is a 1, and Platty's defense is also a 1, so that should be okay, but there's no threat of danger. Where it says danger 0%, and the hazards are the 3 skulls. If the 3 skulls are highlighted like red, it means you're gonna get attacked if you go try to scavenge from there. So you need to make sure that your defenses and your attack are up and you can survive kind of the onslaught that you're gonna get from there. So each hex tile, so if, each hex, as you can see here, is an action move. Platty has 6, that's shown right here. We're gonna send Platty over to pick up some of this food. Is that will be, I always click wrong. So scavenging will also use up any remaining points that you have. So she had 6, even though we only moved 3, they are used up until the next turn. But now in the inventory you can see Platty has the 16 food. You can also see it right here, whatever items they have on them. And they are like pack mules. They can hold a lot of stuff with them as they go explore the whole world around them. So we'll get that food, we'll get that last bit of it over, and then bring it back to the colony so we have food. We have 33 right now, so we're doing really well. So that is going to be very helpful. But we'll go back. Okay, what are we missing from here still? We need some more planks. I need to get something medical wise. So we need to get a medical tent. 10, 12, and 6. Oh boy. Yep, let's get a medical tent going. We are desperately going to need that. And I'd rather have that sooner than later. So we're going to put you... I'm thinking right here by the well. Be close to the water. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that has what it needs. Let's do a quick little zoom out. We are getting low on these. There's 4 and 8. Oh, we have some nice stuff back here. Oh, how are we doing food-wise from this? Oh, they're still doing good. 10 and 10 and 12 and 12. Cool. So we want to make sure we get that taken care of for that medical tent, because if Joseph is injured, you can get infections. They can end up dying from them, so we just have to be very careful. So the trapper, this is one where we do have the circle here. You can't move this one. But as you can see here, it does start to move. You're going to start to get food that's produced. The venison will get... all meat in this game is called venison. So you'll start to get food that we can start to cook up, and it gives us additional ways for them to eat. We'll get the cookhouse later, but we'll also get into the tech tree as well. We don't have anything quite yet. But once we get that first bit of science, we'll go through that in more detail. Ooh. Now we're ready for more actions. As you see, the specialist is ready for action. That concrete pile out here is complete. We still... Ooh. Are we actually out? Oh, we are. Completely depleted. Let's move the work area. Let's see. Can we grab... can we do it? Oh, there we go. Look at that. We're gonna get a ton of concrete. We have planks. Oh yeah, we're gonna have 41 or 43 planks, 66 concrete. That is awesome. That will be super beneficial. Oh, that'll take care of that. We'll have the plastics. coming from here, which these piles are still doing really, really well. Excellent. But we only have 4 carriers. That's the big thing here. Because we are the more people we have, the more that's going to use. Crops are growing. Let's do another action here. Go pick up. We'll have 4 left. And to drop them off, as you can see, now we have 32. Kind of weird that didn't update. That's the first I've seen that. But Platy has 32. All you do is bring Platy back to the colony and they'll drop off anything that they have in their inventory to the colony, so that'll help out there. We'll jump back. And let's see. So they are collecting out here. Joseph is still injured. Okay, that's gonna be more planks, so we should get some more. Someone should bring them and drop them off here. Boop, all done. Now we just need plastics. Yep. Excellent. They will make those over a short period of time. Oh, a wandering merchant. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is actually one of the good events that happen. You'll get merchants that come up, they want to trade you some things. Like this one here, they're gonna offer 24 fish for 7 parts. We don't have that at all. As you can see, they're all in red. We don't have any of these. What else do you have? Sometimes these other ones here are really good offers. A lot of these are actually pretty decent, but we just don't have any resources to do right now. So we're gonna say no deal. Some other time. Don't be a stranger. The merchant stuffs his samples back to the van, climbs the driver's seat, and rattles into the distance. So we're gonna see that come up more than once. It's really nice. Sometimes it works out. Oh, Joseph is a little boy. Right, little child. Actually, I don't know. I mean, the name Joseph is definitely a boy. The picture almost looks somewhat female. I don't know. So it kind of made me second guess it. Hopefully once we get this medical tent up and running, we should have... We gotta get... Let's get somebody else in here working. These pictures are deceiving. The reference of who's in here. That's Lydia. If we go here... Oh! It is the same person twice. Well, that's kind of odd that you can assign the same person to the same thing twice, but once they get that, because actually those 3 here, uh-oh, Isaac's infected. See, this is where things can get quite painful, because we need this to get completed. We need these other 5. But see, there's no way to really prioritize this. I want to say like, oh, actually what I can do is maybe bump that up. Let's see if that'll get them to focus on it. Platy, come on. Hit those last 4. Good deal. Now that's empty. You can see there's no resources left there. We'll wait for the next run. Okay, so now we have an infection. And we have a child who's injured. Oh, we have nuclear. Ugh, that's because of all the waste that we're walking past and through, and ew, gross. Okay, that's where it gets... Oh, good. They are focusing on it now. Nice. Just set it on higher priority and they will start to focus on that. That is good. Very good. Okay, that got us 3 more. We just need 2 more. Berries are depleted. Let's see, where else can we move you to? Is that behind? Oh, that is... Oh, look at that. 3 right there. Boom. Now, the only downfall is the further away they have to walk, obviously the more difficult it is, because gotta go further. It's gonna take longer. And we only have 4 carriers, so... Oh, there we go. There's our guy. Major disease is causing continued health loss and penalties. We've got to get the... Oh, they're constructing. Yes, constructing. Good. Joseph's gonna go in. They can treat 2 people. And look, Lydia's doing that too. Lydia's just the jack of all trades, or the Jane of all trades. Sorry, Sorry, Lydia. You're the Jane of all trades. This is going to help them. They're going to get better. As you can see, the treating percentage. Hopefully that goes up as they get treated. Kind of so impatient about that too sometimes, where I'm just like, I just want to see it move. I just want to see it move. Okay, let's bring Platty back. Platty's going to drop off what's in the inventory. As you can see, no resources are there anymore. But now what we can do is, Platty still has 5 moves. We're going to go search this area right here. And let's go see what's over here. Ah, here we go. This is where things get interesting. This is a bandit. Bandit's got an attack of 8. We have an attack of 1, but our defense is 1. They don't have any defense, so our attack's going to go through, but we're going to take a beating when it comes to... We're going to take a 7-point, if not higher hit when we go to attack that person. So that's where it gets a little interesting. As you can see, our health over here is 100, so we can battle a bit, even if we do take 10s and 13s. But that will happen in the next episode. That's not going to happen in this one. So, oh, what do we got going here? 3 colonists explain they've been working on a new kind of trap for hunting rabbits. Group wants to set outside the camp and work on it. Let's give them permission. Oh, they look miserable and exhausted, and they didn't get anything. Shoot, and radiation sickness. Oh, not good. Okay. Well, that's definitely not going to help because we have 2 people in here already. Let's see if we can get other people in here to focus on it. Oh, man, so hard. Okay. We've got plenty of food, so we're doing good there, especially with the jerky that just came in. Let's hopefully we can get... Oh, look at that. They're glowing. They're glowing. So not good. George, I'm so sorry. It's burning from the inside. Leads to rapid and painful death unless treated soon. Iodine pills will speed things up. Okay, good to know. Why are they not... Oh, there we go. Okay, so she wasn't even working. Ugh. There. Oh, look at that. People are in. They're gonna get treated. Yes. There we go. Treatments are happening now. That is good to hear. Good to see. Corn is 84% growing. We're doing good on food, so this is excellent. Treatment is going well. People are feeling better. But with that, we're going to end it here. Let me know what you think about this series. Let me know if you think what you think about it doing the hardest setting possible. So we're at 100% difficulty, and let's see where we can take this colony. See if we can keep ourselves thriving for a while. We are only on day 5, and things are only going to get crazier. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all of those. With that, see you in the next video.